Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Welcome back to Horrorvale. It's been actual months since we've played this. That wasn't my intention. It's just the way things ended up. Where am I? What am I doing? Horrorvale. Yes, yes. It's loud. Just gonna do that a little bit. And now I'm screwing with OBS. Oopsies. It's fine. Okay. Diary. I should press that. There we go. I can no longer screw with OBS. What are we doing currently? Presumably this? No, we're not doing that currently. We're doing some of... What am I doing? I have 3 things to do at Lila's Lane. And that seems to be it. I guess we ended on a quest. That's good. Look at past Connor being productive. I'm going to your home now. No, I wanted to... No, bad. Here we go. Hi Glacier Gam, how are you today? I'm good, Tugboat Games. I started playing Donkey Kong Bonanza, but I stopped playing it for this. 1, 2, 3... No, this is horrifying. I don't like that. How are you, Tugboat Games? Yeah, it's just those 3 down there. Alrighty. We'll start with you. I don't remember anyone's names. Wow, that poop, Gam! Why are you talking about my poop, Tugboat Games? That's kinda strange. Hello, Alice. Hi. Feeling average like 3 views today. Kind of bad. That's a lie. Hello again. How are you? Oh, just the skeleton gal I was hoping to see. I heard a rumor here that tonight there's gonna be a dance-off at the club in the Withering Woods called the Bone Zone. I've never actually had a chance to see if my dancing is any good, you know, by actually dancing with other people. I thought this might be a good opportunity to give it a go. Don't worry, I don't need you to find me anything or dance with me. Just, you know, accompany me there. I think I'd feel better if I had someone I knew with me cheering me on. What do you say? Okay. Great, thank you so much. But even better, Reborn is a bum game. Blink blink. When you're ready, let's head over to the Bone Zone and see if I can't get signed up before it's too late. Alright. I guess. I know where that is, actually. I think I need to have him in my party, so we'll just put him there. Hurry! I must go to- I want to get the side quests done today at the very least. There's only 3 left, I should be fine. And then we got other side quests to do, but that's okay, that's a later thing. We're here! Let's go talk to one of the receptionists and get signed up. Hello, we're here to sign up for the dance-off. Not here you're not, go talk to the other receptionist. Dance-off. Oh, the dance-off? Sign-up's just closed, I'm afraid. Oh, we were too late. Oh well, I guess there's always next time. Well, it only just closed a few minutes ago. I think it'll be fine if I let you in. Really? Sure, just fill this out quickly. Thank you so much. Oh. Did you beat the game? This one? Which game? Jackie fills out the paper and hands it back. Great, you're all signed up. You'll have to go up against 5 other dancers by yourself, and in a row. It'll be starting soon, so just let me know when you're ready. All ready to try the dance-off? This one? No, I have not beaten it. Your friend Dancy will your friend Jackie will face off against 5 other dancers. He'll have to beat them all in a row, one after another without any breaks. Have fun! Oh, this will sound fun. Okay, Jackie, deep breaths.
That's what I said.
Is it him?
And then, get this. After he asked for a raise, the guy started going on about his family and bills. What a load of bullspit. Naturally, I told him some nonsense about labor being tight.
Oh wow, you're so like leaderly and stuff. Oh no. Oh, I forgot that my old boss hangs out here. You know, from the office I used to work at. I'm suddenly having second thoughts. What about him? He was a real jerk. And anytime I mentioned my hobby for dancing, he always tell me how I had no real talent and I'm better off working for him. I was at that wretched place for nearly 20 years, even though I've been away for so long. Just seeing him makes all my confidence disappear. Who cares what he thinks? I know, that's true. I don't even work for him anymore. I have nothing to lose. I'm even disguised. I know all of that logically, but still, I can't help how I feel. You can do this. Therapy. Howdy, I didn't have to turn my volume up to 90 to hear you today. Yippee. Thank you. I'm also glad I'm not alone. I have to stay strong. He represents a world I don't live in anymore. Now it's time for me to show him who I really am. Ah, God, voices. Who are you?
Alright, folks. It's been a great night. Lots of talent. But now we're gonna do a little detour, baby. An old-fashioned dance-off. One dancer after another, elimination style. Who will come out on top? Let's get those bodies moving, baby. And here to get us going, you know him, you love him, the classic ent with that stylish flair, Mac Woodsley.
There he is. Yeah. Let's rock and roll. Wahoo.
And who will be first up to challenge him? He's a brand new face to this scene, the mysterious masked man, Jackie. Jackie. Bah! You know, I had an employee with that name. Total loser. Ran out of work. Never seen him again.
Hello everybody.
Now that introductions are out of the way, baby, let's get it, baby.
Whip and Nay Nay? Not quite. More so violence, I figured. Alright, what are your moves again? Oh, he doesn't hurt very much. Neither do we. Okay, we hurt a lot more. This is... okay. I'm gonna raise my stats. I thought I heard Whip and Nene when I joined. Nah. I wish I could just punch people instead of actually dancing. Me too. It'd make this way easier. He's feeling happy. He feels happy more. No, he dodged. What the... Man, okay. Ow. Can you die this time? Thank you. Alright, one down. Woohoo! What do we have here? Money. Question. Why does the chat XP max out at 75? I have no idea. Whoa, that was rad. We gotta dance again sometime.
Don't stop till you drop, baby. One after another.
Can you keep up? Let's have some fun. Alright, Ruby. Ow. Yo. Epic pose. That's what I meant to say. So this is just an onslaught then. I figured, but still. Oh, come on. I don't like that people keep dodging. Hyper Wick, how are you doing today? I'm supposed to say that normally. Oh, that heals full. That's good. Well, not full, but a lot. More than I need to worry about. That was words. Doing good. Got everything packed for tomorrow. Plus on Mainville. Yippee! That's nice. Talk about moves. That was exciting. I won't be there first day, but still. You don't get to see me for another 4 days, lol. Think it's over? No, baby. We got all kinds of wacky people showing up tonight. We meet again, Pumplin champion. I didn't know you were a dancer. Kick, 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 kick. And then I win. Just move in tomorrow anyway. No! I'm doing great. Tomorrow is the only day for this whole summer that I get to be home alone, so you know what that means. YouTube, I think. Mother burst into my room and threw candy at me. Today is a good day. I am just going to keep spamming this. This is my strategy. Oh man. Candy, nom. Yes. Ow. Okay. What kind of candy? Some Jolly Rancher chews. They're pretty good. Ask for your organs. How polite of him. I'm going to have to respectfully decline. Defeated again. My moves were just not hot enough. Ha! What kind of moves are those? I'm glad I stayed for this. This dancing crap is pure comedy. This dance floor is on fire. Let's keep those coals burning. Alright, let's see what you got. You ready? Let's dance. Yeah, moves or something. I don't have voices for these side characters. I also have limited water, so prepare for various repetitions. Well, I should at least see what this does. I regret seeing what that does. He just dabbed. I wish I could do voices. You can. I've heard you. HP. One more. Jackie starts crying. Aw. Let me rephrase. Voices that sound at least decent are just my voice in slightly different tunes. That's all voices are, though. They are just your voice at different tunes. You just gotta work on them a bit more if you want more. Number 5. No kidding. You definitely showed me.
Wow! We're down to just 2 dancers, baby. This newcomer is no joke. But can he stand up to royalty?
So, you fancy yourself a dancer, hmm? Oh, look at this guy. Clearly, this is the guy who knows his stuff. Oh man, that little masked freak won't stand a chance. You got some nice moves. But how do they compare to perfection? Let's dance. Ow. Jackie, you gotta stop crying. Ow. Spin! He's tanky. He's very tanky. We just have to make him hit himself. Then he'll die way quicker. I do drain most of my HP myself, but it's okay. This does most damage, therefore it's necessary. Ow. Hit yourself in the face, please. He's not confused anymore, man. He didn't even hit himself once. That's okay. He's dying. It's fine. We did it. Yay. That's how confusion always be in these types of games. They hit him the first time.
Baby, those moves, it's like he was boned for this.
Not bad, newbie. Not bad at all. Next time we'll get more serious, so don't think you've made it to the top. I actually won? Somehow?
You there, Victor. Come by my office for a little reward later, baby. Can't believe that little runt actually won. I guess those moves were pretty dang good. See, I was betting he'd win from the start. It's always the underdogs, you know? That you, in the mask. Get over here. Listen, bud, I liked what I saw out there. Your whole style, even the funny outfit you got going on, it'd be great for a commercial. How'd you like to do some of that dancing on TV? To advertise my company, of course.
No.
What? Listen, bud, this could be a once-in-a-death-time opportunity. Do you have any idea who I
know who you are.
What the? Jackie? My Jackie? This is where you ran off to when you abandoned your job?
I pursued my dreams.
Dreams? Talk about selfish. Here I was paying you to do a job and you just run away. Nearly 20 years and that's how you repaid me?
You're right. I was being paid to do a job. But that job wasn't my entire death. I don't owe you anything.
Hey, look, listen. I'm willing to bury the hatchet. It's been years. And turns out all your blathering about dancing wasn't for nothing either. You're actually good.
So how about we make amends and you help me with that commercial? I'll pay you more than you ever made at that desk. Well, what do you say, old pal? No, thank you. What the? Hey, don't walk away from me. You're missing out on the opportunity of a death time. Fine, see if I care. Are you okay? Am I okay? I feel great. It's like a big weight just got lifted off of me. Now I finally am free. Come on, Alice. Dun 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 dun. Come on, Alice. Let's go get that reward from Patella. Seems like he cares. I agree. It does seem like he cares, just a little bit. God, his voice is tedious to do on the throat. Hello. Hey, that was great dancing. I didn't realize you were also friends with little Alice here. Talent attracts talent, eh? Hey, here's a little something for winning the dance-off. And hey, I like your vibes. Come by more often. If you've got any other friends, bring them on by too. I think I'll do just that. Thank you, sir. Baby! Alice, thank you for coming with me. So much, yeah. Tonight meant a lot to me. When I used to work at that place, I felt like, at my age, there wasn't anywhere else to go. No more surprises or change coming my way. That all changed when I found Pumplin Village and my new family. And tonight, I've been surprised again. I feel more confident than ever to help you find your doggy. I feel like whatever awaits me, I can face it. Let's go. Yeah. One second. I hate you. Alright. Next. Oh wait, not next yet. I know it can go to anyone, but it feels like he has to have it. He earned it. What's up? How's it going? Alice, perfect timing. So, get this. Me and Brian were talking and... Oh, hang on, let me go get him. Huh? Why am I here? Alright, so me and Byron here were talking. We were? It was more like you just came up to me and started telling me a bunch of stuff. I love the character designs in this game. Me too. I don't really think I got a word in edgewise. Never mind that. So Byron here tells me that because of those vandals, it messed up his profits like a ton, right? Set that dude back by weeks or whatever. It's completely messed up. Total shame and stuff. So I was thinking about all this, when suddenly, I got a stroke of genius. His interest and my interest can totally align. Because I've been wanting to do a fashion show for a while now, and Barnaby here needs dough. You get where I'm going with this. I really don't know what this has to do with me. Because we can host the fashion show at your farm, you dingus. A fashion show at my farm? Why on Death's orange earth would you want to go and do something like that? It ain't exactly a hot tourist destination. Well, I think it's the perfect location. I came from a farm myself. It's like a... You know, it could represent my humble beginnings. It's like a neo-post-irony thing. A neo, what now? Plus, there's plenty of space there, and that way I don't have to rent a venue or something. Come on, what do you say? Like I said, the profits from it can help you out. Well, I guess so. Long as I don't gotta dress up or nothing. No. We won't be the ones walking down the runway. We've gotta find models. I've got tons of outfit ideas. See, this is where you come in, Alice. Because you're great at finding things. Object, people, sometimes dogs, etc. You can help me find... Nope. Help us find models and put this whole thing together. And I mean, really. Can you say no to this stylish face? Actually, I can't say... Let's do it. Great, that's what I'm talking about. No, thanks, Alice. You know you don't have to do this. Yes, she does. Don't be silly. Well, I would greatly appreciate it. It is just like you said before, about my profits being set back by those varmints. Sweet, so it's settled then. Alice, meet me and Barn back at his farm and we'll sort out the details.
Hi, Twenty. How are you doing, son? We're going to the barn.
I'm not putting either of them in my team for this. If I have to, I will. Good. Glad to hear it. I must wander this way now. So we have to go to the farm. It's this one. I know locations sometimes. Hey boys. Yo, you made it. Thanks again for helping out. You know, you're a good friend, Alice. Well, it feels like forever ago when we first met at the mall. Actually, I guess that was just earlier tonight. Is it just me or is this night lasting forever? 25 hours. Weren't we doing a fashion show? Oh, whoops, got totally sidetracked. If we want to put together a fashion show, we're gonna need a few things. First, we need models. I'm sure there's people who'd love to strut around in nice clothes nearby. This is where you come in. Head down to the Bone Zone and ask around. See if anyone wants to model for us, you know? And, what next after that? Second, we gotta get the word out. Thankfully, while we were waiting for you to get here, Alice, I had Barnaby put together some flyers to hand out. You finished them, right, Barn? Yeah, here. Let's see. Holy crap, dude, did you draw this picture on them? That's like photorealistic. Yeah, Dad, I like to paint scenery sometimes. Buildings and trees and things. I learned from a fella on the TV. It helps me relax after a hard night of work in the fields. Nice. I'm learning all the sick Barnaby lore tonight. Gotta get that on the wiki, stat. If you say so. Anyway, time to head him out. Hand him out. Oh, hello. Hand these flyers out to every person nearby with a hand to hold them. How'd you get them critters to do that? It's all about the understanding. Me and the birds got a mutual respect. Are you sure they don't just want that bird seed you carry around in your trousers? Don't worry about that. Moving back a bit. Alice, models, Bone Zone. We'll hang out here and get the place ready in the meantime. They have temporarily left the party. That's okay. I wasn't using them anyway. I don't know. What in tarnation? They were saying something about a fashion show. Fashion show? Just what is that Barnaby up to? What, that Scooter? That scarecrow what ran away from our farm? Wait, if they get people over here to look at this darn fashion show, Barnaby will get more people wanting to buy his crops. Can't let that happen. We'll be ruined for good. Then it looks like our needs are aligned, gentlemen. Is it the cultist? What? Who the heck are you? Yeah, what you doing just showing up randomly? You was listening in on us. Now, gentlemen, there's no need to be alarmed. I am Cornel. Yes, I have a score to settle with that scarecrow that calls himself Scotty. It also appears that you have a score to settle with that farmer. Yeah, that's right. So therefore... what are you going on about, son? Quit with your riddles, boy. Therefore, we should work together to get rid of both of them. Bob Ross. Oh! Yeah, that makes sense. And luckily for you three, I have a flawless plan. Now listen closely. Great. So those are the enemies. Why is green apple flavor so good? Hello, who wants to be a model? Do they have, like, dots over their head? Of course I'm down, I'll leave right now. No, we just have to walk up and talk to people. Would you like to be a model? You can't model, you're trying to go to the bathroom. I'm gonna be lurking while I do stuff to have a good rest of stream if I know to pop back in before you end. Alright, super. Good luck with your stuff. Yeah. I did not read through all that. Thank you for stopping by. And thank you for the lurk. I know the things I'm supposed to say, totally. Okay, good. I didn't want you to be a model anyway. Alright, there's a model. Are you a doll? A puppet? Yes, but... Not one that I can kidnap. That should be enough models. Okie dokie, if you say so. It was only 3. Bow. Ba-na-bum, bow, bow, ba-na-bow, bow, bow. Welcome to Random Farm. Yo, the models you found just arrived. I can definitely work with these. I've already got some ideas. Hey, Barn. Huh? Take this list into town. Head to the mall and buy these clothes. What the? Why do I gotta go in? Well, we can't just rely on Alice for everything. Plus, you're a were-hamster. Hamsters are great at finding stuff. Now that right there is a generalization, sir. Well, let's see here. Death have mercy, that's a lot of stuff. You're expecting me to pay for all this? Don't worry about it, Barn. I'll make it back and more from admissions to the show. Consider it an investment. And what if no one shows up? Then I'll eat the loss and pay you back myself. I'm dead serious about this. Well, alright then. Let me go get my checkbook and I'll get on that. He uses checks? Oh hey, how'd it go? Seriously? He says some guys are tearing up the flyers he's handing out. Sorry to put this on you, Alice, but can you head over and sort them out? You're great at persuasion. He says they're hanging outside the front of the Bone Zone, harassing people to not come to the show. I love going back and forth. Why are the cultists here? You should approach them from behind for dramatic effect. That's right, it's not a fashion show, it's a scam. A scam, uh-huh. Yeah, they're gonna take your money and then have all the people walk around with clothes on. You can see that anywhere, for free. Joe, that's... Shut up, Clem, you'll blow our dang cover. But Joe, you better turn around. You again. You better move if you don't know what's good for you. That darn show ain't happening. Yeah, get lost. Let's get him. Definitely not Joe, totally not Clem, and truly not Randall emerged. Alright. Kill. How dare. One at a time. You know, except for when we target all of them. Wonder who these mysterious folks are. Who could they be? Ow. Yeah, I forgot that she just had really good healing. I don't know how I forgot that she had really good healing, but I did. They keep tripping Floosh, and it's low-key a bit mean. Oh, he attacked his own teammate. That's silly. Die. One down. Dang, okay. That's a fun move. Ow. This might just kill both of them. Hey look, it did.
Gosh darn it, she got us again, Joe.
Let's get out of here. Oh, finally they're gone.
I think I'm gonna go to that show just to spite them. Can't stand annoying people.
Yay. We got some fans. Oh, hey, how'd it go? Weird guys in masks, huh? Well, at least you took care of them. Barnaby got back a little while ago. Think we're just about ready to get this started. You just relax, and we'll take care of the final touches. Scotty and Barnaby get the farm ready for the show. Before long, a crowd starts to form. Whoa! A lot more people showed up than I expected. I never had this much company. Guess we better get things started. Evil man. And cultist. Hey folks, thanks for coming. This is my first ever fashion show. Name's Scotty, ex-farm scarecrow. Used to work at a crummy farm not too far from here. Wanted to put on a show here to say something about humble roots or something. Not really much else to say. Hope you all have a great time. Evil scarecrow, evil cultist. The fool! He has no clue what's coming. Once those three show up, his career is finished. Alright, let's get started. Woo!
Meow.
I will say, I feel like you're supposed to have more models than this in a fashion show. Sweet, it's going great. Now, after a quick change of clothes, they'll go back out and... Huh? What the? Those guys? One, the Sam Hill? The farmers from greener pastures? Yes! The clothes they chose are horrible. Their fashion is so atrocious that Buffoon will become a laughingstock. He'll be laughed right after town. He'll become a meme on the nethernet. Here comes the laughter. Hold on, Joe. Why are they cheering us? Ain't we supposed to ruin the show or something? I don't know, but I kind of like it. Hot. I wasn't going to say anything about that first guy, but... Hey, thanks for coming, folks. Glad you're liking our styles. No! You imbeciles! You're meant to ruin the show! And do you, the crowd, do any of you cretins have any taste, any sense of fashion? How can you cheer for this? I see what's going on. You were behind everything. The flyer harassment, and now this. That's kind of insane levels of derangement. I want to emphasize that this is entirely because I just happen to be a scarecrow that exists that is interested in fashion. No, you're deranged! You thought you could intrude on my market! I hate you! Joe, Clem, Randall, what in the world are y'all doing here? This guy wanted us to help him ruin your show. And we agreed because that hurt you too. But you know, maybe it's just the cheers getting to my head. Seeing that weirdo fashion guy freaking out, it's kind of putting all this into perspective. Hell, I don't want to end up like that guy. We've been acting plumb foolish.
Everybody shut up! I will not be made a fool of!
You're pretty good at doing that to yourself, man.
I will put a stop to this fashion show one way or another.
Okay, let's kill him. Hehe, funny move. Jeez. I don't get to play the video game anymore. I don't think any of them care. I'm pretty sure that messes with their control in some way or another. Maybe they can just only do normal attacks. Die! That was easy. Well, guess that's sorted. Scooter! Who? You know, when you ran away from the farm to pursue your dreams in fashion, I thought you were crazy. And I was mad as hell. Felt like you stabbed us in the back. Seeing how far you've come, well, I'm glad you've left now. We never would have thought you'd make it this big. I'm not gonna pretend like I don't have mixed feelings about this, but thanks. So, don't you got a show to finish, boy? Huh? You actually want to participate? Yeah, we owe it to you for all we put you through back in the day. Owe it to Barnaby over there, too, for trying to mess up his crops. Plus, not every night I get to wear my fancy suit. Well, that'll be. Alright, let's get this show back on the road. What in the... We made how much? Told you, dude. It was a hit. Shoot, this will more than make up for my losses lately. Can't believe people paid this much candy just to see some folks walk down some carpet. Howdy, that won't be long. Just wanted to give a proper apology. Feel like where I started as a little bit of jealousy spiraled all out of control. We ended up doing awful things. Tearing up crops, spreading false rumors, and of course, not treating Scooter here right. It's Scotty now. That's right, you did say that. My bad, Scotty. So, yeah, me and my folks screwed up, and I apologize. We'll be on our way back to the farm now. Won't be a bother no more. Wait. There you go. Huh? Barnaby hands him a cut of the profits. I know it's probably been hard on y'all since I moved in and started being competition, but I'd like it if our two farms could coexist. I'd like that too. And hey, after I help this girl save her dog, maybe I can come over sometime and help y'all get some crops growing over there. That's a mighty generous offer. Thank you, Barnaby. We won't soon forget your hospitality and kindness. And then they shake hands. Well, everything worked out alright. Perfect. Barn, think it's time we get back to our little adventure with Alice. Yep, we sure do owe her after all. Thanks for all the help, Alice. Now let's go find that dog. Yeah. And they both got ultimate abilities. One left. Oh, you. Ugh. I can't believe it. I'm ruined at this rate. Isn't there anyone who can see my splendor? Anyone at all? Cultist. Yup. God dang it. They are bad news bears. They've done so many recruitment things.
Where am I going?
I guess I'll just go to the town square. Yo!
I'm pretty good. Hey, I just thought. You came at a perfect time, Alice. Hey, Wendy. What? Over here. What? See, Alice, me and Wendy here have been talking. Turns out we got some stuff in common. One. We have one thing in common. I love your attitude, girl. Damn. Anyways, turns out we both have daddy issues. What? Says you. Listen, chillax. Long story short, you know the drill. Next time we get to fight Super Saiyan Scarecrow. No! Wendy wants to impress her dad, so he'll be proud of her and she can take over their logging company. Meanwhile, I want the exact opposite. I want to show my dad that I can do my own thing and also make him proud of me. Make sense? How can you talk about this so openly? Well, there's an old hermit that lives in the mountains. Master Colhin, as I call him. He's supposed to be a great teacher of many things. Anyone who treks up the mountain and trains under him comes back a better person. So me and Wendy thought... You thought it was your idea. I just thought it sounded interesting. And the only reason I sat next to you in the first place is because the alternative was sitting next to the unwashed alcoholic. We thought that if we went up and found this guy, we could help Wendy overcome all her fears and anxieties by training her mentally. Shut up. And he could help me hold my fire magic. Dad never really cared to teach me how to use it since it has no real use in an office. But mastery over fire is exactly the kind of edge I need in the competitive scene of the culinary. What makes you think this master guy can help you with that? From all the rumors I've heard, he knows all about magic. Playing Software Inc. and was questioning why my marketing team wasn't making progress on marketing, then realized the entire team is on vacation. That's inconvenient. Basically, if we trained with him, we'd be unstoppable. Know what I'm saying? Why does Alice need to hear about this? Well, we're part of her party, right? It only makes sense that she'd go with us, right? No. What? Why not? Because that's embarrassing. It's none of her business. No way. Alice loves helping people. Just look at us being here. It's kind of her thing. Right, Alice? Wanna go with us up the mountain? Okay. Seriously? Why are you like this? Yo, sweet. So here's the deal. Normally we'd have to trek up the entire mountain to get to his place, but you've got that flying pirate friend. She can take us right to it. It's just a bit north of the town. Can't miss it. So all you gotta do is board our ship with us and go there. How did I get roped into all this? Let's go! Yippee. Flint and Wendy. Wendy's sprite is so cool. This is scary.
I'm old.
This must be him. Master Calhoun.
What are you kids doing on my mountain?
We want to train under you. You see, I want to perfect my flame magic while Wendy here...
No.
Huh? What?
I have no interest in tutoring brats like you. After we came all this way,
Come all this way? You lot came on that flying boat.
I saw. Didn't have the courtesy to climb the trail like everyone else.
But, listen here, old man. If you're really as good as they say, then you'll tutor us.
No. I've got enough going on with all the strange lights I've been in the skies.
Oh well, that's just how it is, I guess. No! You're going to train us. Or else. Okay, Susie.
That's how you get your way, huh? Fine, I'll train you. If you can best me in combat.
Ha! Bring it! Whoa, hang on now, Wendy. We don't gotta... Shut up! It'll be easy. Look at him. He has to use a cane.
Don't beg for mercy. None will find you.
Oh!
Ah. You asked for this. Now fire!
Okay. Hey ho. I don't know what any of these moves do. How hard does he hit? Not very. We don't do all too much damage to him either, though. Ow. Okay, okay. He hurts a bit more now. But it's fine. We have this. And it is just unfair levels of healing. Wow. Is there anything else I can do from him? Well, to him? Not really. Youch. That done did hurt. Heal up, everyone. Use the power of bones. At this point, we've won the fight. It's just gonna be a second. Ow, ow. Die quicker. Yeah. Don't worry. Chicks dig scars. Whoa. Sweet, just like a piñata. Not bad. Perhaps you do have some potential. Ha! Told you. Phew, that was pretty rough though. Tell me, why is it that you've come to my door to train under me? I want to master my fire. I want to get over my stupid fears. I mean the real reasons. Nobody decides to come here for just reasons like that. Well, my dad won't teach me how to use my fire magic, but I want to use it to pursue a culinary career. Your father doesn't support this goal. Well, a little, but he's kind of dismissive about it. He thinks it's just a phase and that I'm better off joining his financial company. I see. And you? Speak from the heart or I will not train you. I need to destroy any weaknesses I have. My dad expects me to take over his vlogging company one night. I need to show him that I'm worthy of it. So that's how it is. Alright. Very well. I will train you. Really? Sweet. Let us begin the first lesson. Do you see this? It's a rock. Not just a rock. It's a training tool. I have drawn this symbol on it. And now I'm going to throw it down the mountain. The two of you will compete to retrieve it. Understand? It sounds easy enough. Bring it on. You there, skeleton girl. Come here. I need you to do me a favor. Those two. Seek out their fathers. Din Folgore and Ted Greymane. Bring them here. Tell them Richard asked for them. Please do it now while they're distracted. It'll make sense later. Now go. Flint and Wendy have temporarily left the party. What if I don't remember how to get to where their fathers are? So hypothetically in this section now. Nope. Alright, this will be fun. I want to say the wolf father is... Oh good, you're no longer burning. Is in the woods. And I know the other guy's in the city, but I don't know where exactly in the city. Not the Woods of Mystery, that's for sure. Not there either. Greymane Cabin is over there. Okay. I just missed it. It's not just a boulder, it's a rock. Oh, you're the girlfriend. Alright. Where's the dad? I'm not trying to go snooping around, I'm trying to find the father. You're not the dad, you're the grandpa. Do you have useful info for me? Oh, I believe he left a bit ago, chopped down some trees. He must have gone towards the deep woods somewhere.
Man.
Couldn't have made it easy. It's this way to the deep woods, right? Yeah. Somewhere in here is an old man. I'm back. How did fighting Gerson go? We beat him up. And now he wants us to solve daddy issues. There's a kitten here. You there! Get rid of that foul beast below! There's a cat there. Look, I'm afraid of cats, okay? Don't judge me, just get rid of it. Kill it. You don't want to kill a cat. The cat gets bored and walks away. Oh, it's gone now. Phew. Oh, you're that girl from before. Wendy's not with you, is she? Don't tell her you saw me like this. About Richard. What? Richard. I haven't seen him in years. You say Wendy's at his cabin? Oh, weird. I'll get there as fast as I can. Okay. One down. We've got to find father number 2 now.
Hey.
So, for Birdman's father, unless this is him. It is. Okay. Oh, didn't see you there, Alice. I was just listening to this band. Who knew solving daddy issues would be this easy? For real. You know, back in my youth, I always wanted to play music like this. I had lofty dreams of playing in a band. Even saved up my allowance to buy a guitar. Ah, but those nights are behind me. Of course, I had to set aside those childish ambitions to work in my father's company. Look at me rambling on about nothing. What can I do for you, Alice? What? Why in the underworld is Flint at Richard's house? I haven't spoken to that man in years. If he's asking for me, then it must be for something serious. I better go investigate this. Now we go back. We gotta go to Richard's house. Oh my god, is that is that Eram from Deltarune Chapter 3? Oh my god. I'm a child. Nom nom nom.
Just like that. Circular motions.
Why are we washing his car? Don't worry about it. It's just like the movies. It looks ordinary, but we're actually learning an important lesson. It all makes sense soon. Really feels like we're just washing his car. Ah, you return. Did you find them? They're on their way. Good. I have some words for them. What's going on here? Wendy! What the? Dad! What is the meaning of this? Flint! Huh? Dad! Ted, is that you? Diggin? Richard, what is this? What sort of scheme are you cooking up? Scheme? You got the wrong idea. Your children came to me, seeking training. Training? To overcome fears, to master power, that sort of thing. Wendy, what the hell do you need training for?
I
Same to you, Flynn. What are you doing wasting time here? We're supposed to be helping this girl. Why are you washing cars?
Will both of you shut up? God, they came here because of you two. This girl's anxieties of impressing her father have left her feeling weak. And the boy's father won't even teach him fire magic because he won't support his dreams. Bah.
It is none of your business to judge our parenting. We haven't seen you in years, and yet you lecture us despite not even having any kids of your own.
Come on, Harley, you have to go outside.
Yeah, just who do you think you are? I don't care how long it's been.
I'm disappointed in what you two have become. Wait, do you all know each other?
Know each other? The three of us went to high school together.
What? It's true, though we all drifted apart after college. Seriously?
It was much worse for them. They were dating.
What? Whoa! The twists get even bigger. Enough. This is nobody's business. Flint, leave immediately. You have no reason to be here. I didn't know you had a kid now. Okay, please, Ted. There's no point in catching up. We both moved on with our lives. Why? What would it hurt? You're getting distracted from the issue at hand. My son doesn't need any sort of training. Neither does your daughter.
Yeah. Wendy, let's go.
You two don't even realize what happened.
You two don't even realize what happened.
What?
You two used to whine all night about your parents, about taking over the logging company, about your dad not supporting your dream to become a musician. After all that, after all I listened to back then, I found out you two became exactly what you hated. You're just like your parents. I look at these young people and see repeated history. You're doing to your kids what your parents did to you.
So, my father was right. Moving on and taking over the company was the correct decision.
Well, maybe you were happy with that.
That doesn't mean you're I wasn't. I wasn't happy with it. Not everyone can get what they want. You need to be realistic.
Dude, I don't know.
I'm starting to think maybe I was too hard on my little girl. It's not the job of a parent to be a child's friend. We're not here to support them no matter what. Our job is to guide them to the best possible death for them. If my boy wants to throw that all away, then so be it. But I won't support his illogical decisions.
You don't really believe that. Sounds to me like you're just trying to justify how your own father treated you. The job of a parent is to guide their child, this is true. To guide them away from things that might harm them. But they are also their own person. Their futures are not yours. If that boy wants to be a cook, then help him do it. And if he fails or changes his mind in the end, then there's nothing wrong with that.
I just want him to succeed.
And he will, but in his own way.
Wendy, get over here! I'm sorry I've been pushing you so hard. Don't worry so much about being perfect. When the time comes for you to take over, I know you'll be ready.
Thanks, Dad.
I wish I never pawned that guitar. Flint.
Yeah, Dad?
I know nothing about the culinary arts, but if you're really serious about this culinary thing, Then starting next week, I will begin training you in the art of fire. Wait, really? Yes. No way! Alright, that's enough hugging. I'm returning to town now. Ted, this is my business card. Call me if you're ever in need of financial advice.
I'll do that.
Gay, homosexual, gay.
Wendy, you help that girl find her dog, alright? I'm headed home.
What just happened, man? That was real, right?
I guess so. No, that's taken care of. I have nothing to offer you. So in the kindest way possible, get off my lawn.
So, not entirely sure what to say about all that.
I feel kind of gross.
Anyway, Alice, so this didn't end up going how I thought it would. We didn't end up training for very long, and there wasn't even a big fight at the end, but thanks for bringing us here anyway. Ugh, I really can't do this touchy-feely crap. It's going to be so awkward when I get home. Can we just go back to the adventure now? You read my mind, Wendy. After all, we still owe Alice. Let's go find us a dog. You two are basically siblings. Purifying Firestorm. Raptor's Saw. Yeah! Two are basically siblings. Use a terrifying chance to tear an enemy into little bitty pieces and invoke fear. Aww! Q-Core. Release mystical fire across the battlefield to damage enemies and revive allies. Ooh. It's actually really good. Now we have to continue with the main quest. Oh my god, that's crazy. We get to actually do things. I can't believe this. Are you the slimy salesman? Oh, no, it's not. There are more quests we have to do. I'm aware of that. Slimy Business and Mistress of Puppets are still ongoing. What's bottoms up? Bottoms up is I need to find more ghost peppers. And unfortunately, I have not gotten more ghost peppers in a long while. Yeah, I'm missing one. So for now, we just have to continue with the story. So, oh my god, it's Erant. We better hurry, I'm worried about Scruffy. Okay, corrupted nymphs in the bog. Okay. I remember things, but I don't remember how many of them we got. We got an hour to find out. Gotta go enjoy the rest of the stream. Thank you for stopping by, Wick. Enjoy the rest of your day. Too many Deltarune references. It was the same one twice.
Oh, for the love of... Not so fast, Webbs McGregor. You really love to show up at the most inconvenient times, don't you? Wait, are you the Mothman? That I am. Are you a fan? Of course she's not ye. Yeah, think you can give me an autograph? What? You can't actually like this scum-sucking cotton ball? It seems as though your comrades can see the sheer difference between the two of us, Webbs. And this time, that gap has gotten even wider. You see, I found yet another member to join my cryptid crew, and this time, we won't be letting you past. Beyond the store is a deranged madman that's been causing havoc in the bog. This fiend was even powerful enough to defeat this overgrown crocodile here. Can't be letting him run amok, can we? I'll be taking him to the proper authorities. Huh? That's my cousin in there. If anyone's beating him, it's me. Silence, leech girl. The sour job.
We have a holy duty to ensure this fiend is apprehended. I officially don't like these guys. Can we beat them up now? I was thinking the same thing. I've had enough of you lot. You, Skeleton Girl, you're the leader of this pack of miscreants, right? I'm gonna show you once and for all what happens when you mess with the Mothman. I vote we kill them. Oh my god. He has a son. Believe in the power of Mothman. You and your cryptid crew are going to die.
Hello, Eileen.
What is this song? I need this song on my Spotify playlist. Mothman, Mothman. Jesus. Yes, you can believe in the power of Mothman. Believe. Yes, you can believe in the power of Mothman. Yes, you can believe in the power of Mothman. Yes, you can believe in the power of the Mothman. Finish him. Oh. He's not getting finished this turn. How? There's no way that I, the Great Mothman, could be defeated not once, not twice, but 4 times by you of all people. Oh, don't feel too good about it, does it, Mothmal? You drunken, incompetent buffoon. Well, this drunken buffoon just whipped your tail, he did. You haven't seen The Last of Us, Webs. This goes double for you, Skeleton Girl. We'll have the last laugh. You'll see. Oh, he ran in anyway. Get back here, you coward! So, they're in love, right? What do you mean? What we have here is textbook enemies to lovers. Even though they seem to hate each other, their rivalry completes them. They can't live without the other. One day they'll understand their true feelings, and I'm definitely drawing ship art of this later. Oh my god, Bolt! You don't get it at all. Oi! What are you talking about over there? Is that... Yeah, I guess that was the next objective. Okay. Oh my god, Bolt. He sure was there. What the heck is that over there? Oh, it's just the building. The building looks scatty. Believe, believe, yes you can. Believe in the power of the Mothman. He's completely frozen solid. What did this? I'm just glad that he's frozen in there and we're out here. What is this place? I've got no idea. I've been over this way plenty of times and never seen it. Could have sworn there was an old necromancer that lived here in a shack. So whatever this place is, it's fairly new. But it looks so trashed. We should hurry and find the girl. I do not like this place for some reason. Xena's log 5. The soul. Members of the recon team have noted strange floating entities that emerge from the body of an undead when it dies. This entity then flies to its last resting place of the undead, and then its body reforms. Truly, what else can this be but their souls? We decided to put this to the test, and have one of our own volunteer to having themselves killed. After some volunteers was killed, that same entity left their body, went to their last resting spot, and reformed. However, unlike the undead, our volunteer did not appear as they did before, but as a floating jellyfish-type creature. Each subsequent death resulted in the same jellyfish-type creature. It seems permanent. Several of my colleagues have informed me that this jellyfish creature is similar to a mythological creature from their own culture known as the Zenroid.
Great! I'm so excited to be here.
Where'd you like to go?
There's a whole teleporter system too. Awesome. Truly, I'm just so thrilled. I'm so thrilled and I need to do this real quick. Don't mind me. Oh, I can't. There we go. I did it.
Dancing primate, danger none. Subject is a plush primate like the creature likes to dance and make humorous jokes. Seems completely harmless. Sleepwalker emerged.
Ah.
Inspector's shade. Negative wisps. I recognize you. At least what you're supposed to be. I don't like this place. This place is eerie. Not the one you needed to crit, but I go off. It's like the True Lab. It is a lot like the True Lab right now. Except instead of following Alphys in here, who is harmless, we followed the egotistical Mothman. What could go wrong? We leveled up. I somehow doubt the Sleepwalker guy is killable. But next time we see him, I'll try. Scornful puppet, danger minimal. Subject is a green hand puppet attached to a severed hand. Subject will routinely mock and shame individuals it speaks to, which may cause emotional distress. As such, Carl is not allowed near the subject anymore because I can't stand his crying anymore. Hoofed woman, minimal danger. The subject is a somewhat, humanoid figure. Resembling a young human woman, subject lacks legs and instead uses its hoof-like hands to walk. Subject is somehow able to send threatening messages to communication devices, attempting to provoke individuals into harming their comrades. Alright, let's try hitting him. I have a feeling we are promptly going to be told no. Ooh, weak to nature. As my favorite phrase goes, if it bleeds, it can die. So, let's start killing. He doesn't do all too much damage. He just also doesn't take any damage, it would appear. Began corroding. Joy. If it bleeds, it can die. Please lose any amount of HP. I beg. Ah, the skull cracked. Okay, so it can. We're gonna be here for a while. Stab, stab, stab. I just want to see what happens if we kill him. I'm just curious. It's just gonna take forever. Get one candy for killing him? Probably. Blood miss. Yeah, he resists blood. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, they can all only do normal attacks at this point. Well, it's doing good enough. He grabbed me. What if I just try using that? There was no effect on the sleepwalker. I figured. It was worth a try. Yay! Feel free to hit yourself repeatedly. That was my entire reason for doing that. So, I just looked it up. Oh boy. Do I want info? I just want to know if I get anything for doing this. Because if I get nothing for doing it, then I won't. Ow. At least get rid of that first skull. 0 candy, 1 ectoplasm goo. Awesome! Man. We got rid of 1 skull, I'm happy. Hey, who turned out the lights? Kill him. This is a person, kill him. I do have to go and regain my fear points. Also, apparently it's a riff on the Wall Rider from Outlast.
Aw.
That's funny. Ow. No, he put us to sleep? That's not very nice. That's very not nice, actually. Kill him. Oh, dang. I thought it would be a one-shot, not gonna lie. Good morning, guys. Oh, good night, Missouri. Mega damage, indeed, indeed. There's a healing spot right there, but I want this one because it actually restores my stats. I have a feeling we're going to be locked in here at some point. Looks like they died while on break. What did this? It's just rubble. This must be a seat. Wow. Anyways, I'm gonna work on some hero forges, but I'll be listening to scream if creepy things happen. Okay. Oh, hey, look, it's the jellyfish guy. Zenroid, 3 of them. Just in case it wasn't obvious enough that we were fighting the researchers. Oh, they drain our death points. That's not very nice. Bone Barrage, Tentacle Terror, Stern Strike, Blade Storm. Fresh blood, I need spooky peppers. Beef-fisted man. Subject is a red humanoid with raw steaks for hands. Despite the subject's insane murmurings and tendency to slap her sisters with its nasty, slimy meat hands, subject seems mostly harmless. Eyeless man. Oh, you. Subject is a humanoid figure with a green mask that seemingly has no eyes. Subject routinely asks researchers if it can eat their organs. Do not let it near any spoons. That means you, Carl. Strange killer has a smiling, pale figure with bright blue lips. Subjects to not be allowed near knives or sharp objects, as subject will immediately begin stabbing anyone nearby. Measures must be made to ensure subject is only allowed to have safety scissors. These are all the creepies. Hello, Sleepwalker. Goodbye. Seal the doors! What happened here? Screams in pain. That's its way of attacking. Jeez. I don't think the odds are in our favor as much as they are just not in theirs. Xena's log 12. The second wave. We've gotten much closer. Our next set of subjects are not only much more diverse and intelligent, but even respawn correctly. Sort of. It seems as though after each subsequent respawn, their form progressively becomes more and more unstable. Several researchers have dubbed this process glitching out. Hello, Sleepwalker. It's not perfect, but they could still be valuable soldiers. Even an army that can only respawn a handful of times is still a deadly asset. Unfortunately, however, we have not discovered a way to reliably control them. Of course they plan on using the creepies for war. Why wouldn't they? Humans are always like this. A nearby sign calls it a Necron figurizer. Jeez. It's in my head! Okay. Understood. Assassination in progress. I think these guys are weak too.
Boom!
Weak to blood and electricity. They're soulless. Kablooey. What if I go into OBS real quick? And... because I don't like how stretched it looks. Transform. Fit to screen. There we go. There is a little bit of a void, but that's just part of the banners. It's fine. Stab everyone. These guys, they have blue blood. It's not like the game's been hesitant to show blood before. Danger none. Subject is a court of founder routinely evading claims the person who answered the phone knows. To be someone that, even if someone was deceased or in another dimension. Oh boy! It's your dad. What are you doing out of school? You'll hear it as soon as I get home. Friendly mass. Danger moderate. Subject is a large, shadowy figure with tentacle-like protrusions. Subject is able to phase through walls and use its ability to hunt down potential victims and wants to befriend to take them back to its cell or something similar safe zone. Not particularly dangerous, but incredibly annoying. They're dead. Mimicking hounds. Subjects are purple canine-like creatures covered in sharp spines that can seemingly read the minds of nearby victims and mimic people the victim knows. Not just in sound, but in appearance as well. Using this ability, they will lure the victims nearby, where they will then demand belly rubs. How evil. I don't suppose I have a map for this area. Oh, I do. I feel like things only get worse the more I find out. I haven't commented on it, but these guys are scarily fast, too. Like, in the actual area, they outrun us severely. It's kind of spooky. Death. Death. Fresh blood. Not what I need. There's a lot of souls floating in the tank. What are they for?
Great question.
Immortal reptile, danger very high. Subject is a massive hulking reptilian. Creature that will continuously regenerate wounds. Measures have been taken to ensure containment, including submersing subject in acid. After the 5th incident of acid leaks, thanks Carl, discovery was made that cold temperature slows down regeneration to a screeching halt, effectively allowing for more efficient containment. Butler's Shade. I don't like seeing these guys either. It's weird to see dead versions of people you've grown attached to. Spoopy levels of spooky, I agree. Ow. I expected him to die by the end of this, I won't lie. Oh, he did. Okay, good. light power. Just make sure everyone is healed. Alice is unable to move. I partially expected that. Ow. Stab. The fights get longer too. Like, they don't get more difficult, but they get longer. Elderly figure. Oh, you. Is a frail, elderly humanoid that has the ability to create pocket dimensions. Subject is sensitive to loud sounds and will pull the offending object or individual into its pocket dimension to get rid of it. Measures must be taken to prevent dimensional hopping and containment cell. In the meantime, subject can be kept docile and contained with an old comfy chair, a newspaper, and an antique television displaying 1950s Western television programs. Note to Carl, stop playing your stupid violin right near the cell door. Carl. They're dead. Time hopper. Very high, such as a statue made of what appears to be paper mache. Subject is able to move only when not observed, during which subject displays the ability to manipulate time and move at incredible speed, allowing it to harm a victim in only a blink of an eye. Measures must be taken to keep eye contact on subject at all times. Thankfully, most of us do not have eyelids. Hey, who turned out the lights? Alright, you guys are resistant to bone. Misses the first two guys. Very nice indeed. What do you say we actually use what he's weak to against him? He's not weak to nature, but he should be because he's an affront to nature. Hi. I think he found my joke entertaining. That must be the doorway out of here, but I want to explore to the other half. And then probably save. Destroyer emerged. And I'm gonna start running from them. I don't think I need the extra... Okay, never mind. I have to fight these guys. I didn't want to fight them, but I guess I will. Invoke tall guy. Kill. They're not dead yet, but kill. Heal up the team. And then whilst the team is healed, kill everyone on the field. Dropping a like so I can go back to my bisexual panic. Ah, so you're playing that. I see. We shall be invading your chat in 15 minutes. Do not be afraid. Thanks for the like. That's the wording I'm supposed to say. Yippee. Boom. Subject is a canine-like creature featuring a large, very visible smile. Subject frequently creates loud, shrill noises that pierce eardrums. Thankfully, subject also appears to be a good boy. It is easy to recontain via throw an object and likes head pets. There we go. Why is it red? Masked man. Subject is a masked humanoid wearing a jacket and a pair of jeans. Subject is able to consume taped recordings of other subjects to mimic their abilities. Furthermore, subject is able to seamlessly translate languages it's never heard before. Huh. Wonder which creepy this one's about. Pale animal. Subject is a pale, naked humanoid figure that displays animal-like mannerisms. Using its sharp claws, it's able to scale walls and inflict devastating wounds. Ow. This is the end of the hallway. Hmm. So if this is the end of the hallway, then what is the other way? Suited mans. Subject appears to be a tall man wearing a striped suit. Electrical equipment near subject will routinely malfunction, so measures must be taken to reduce containment errors. Scientists who have been close to subject experience memory loss and nausea, and claim to see subject frequently in their dreams. Elf figure. Subject is a carved wooden statue that causes distortion to those around it, seemingly able to manipulate water. Measures must be taken to prevent flooding. Strangely, subject is able to move despite never moving its limbs. Electric hedgehog. Yeah, subject is a green anthropomorphic animal that is able to reach incredible speeds and can manipulate electrical fields. Routinely breaks containment by short-circuiting door. Researcher notes, I hate that hedgehog. It's a reference. It's not weak to blood. Hit. Egghead. It is indeed a reference to Egghead. I am very pleased to see it. Xenoslog 7. Answer. After large amounts of stimulants and hours of questioning, we finally managed to piece together some things together. Yep. I didn't even read that last part. For one, we now know the name of this place we found ourselves in. They call it the Underworld. Second, it seems as though all souls come from a place called Purgatory, an endless black void that souls wander aimlessly in for all eternity. Some of these souls supposedly find their way into the Underworld on their own, but others are summoned into it by these necromancers, who seem to perform some sort of service for undead who wish to have children. The necromancer seems to be able to use some kind of magic to also choose the form of the undead, or at least help it choose the form so it can appear as a species similar to the parents. Otherwise, the species of undead is typically random, although perhaps it could be based on human culture, given what's happened to our own researchers that have died. Truly fascinating stuff. Since undead are unable to reproduce, they instead use the necromancer's services. Well, I hate to end the stream early, but I feel like we're about to get into something big here, and I don't want to rush it. So I'm going to go over here and save. And we'll continue this not directly next time, but next Wednesday. It'll be my first stream back at college, so it'll be a convenient thing that won't require much Wi-Fi. Just while I get things situated. Aw, I agree, but unfortunately I have a time limit. However, I would like to thank you for Thank you all for tuning in. We have to boot up our own little thing. Here, let me close Horrorvale and go to the stream ending screen so that I can grab this peacefully. Peach is live currently, so we're going to go bother Peach, as one does when they have friends. So everyone, before you vanish immediately, first of all, have a wonderful day, night, afternoon, evening, whatever time of day, have another good one, all that spiel. Secondly, uh, go raid Peach. Go say hi. Tell her that Glacier sent you and that he wants food. Bye, everyone!
This is the evolution of